All right, so if you haven't been under a rock, you've seen the new Sparking Zero reveal trailer with the multiple characters that were added in. Well, at least shown, but let's not act like everybody in there was new because granted, we had demo gameplay, so they showed Hercule, they showed Trunks, future Trunks, which we've already seen versions of them, or not versions of them, we've seen full-on gameplay of Hercule and Trunks everywhere at this point, so not really anything too new there. Still cool to see them in the trailer, don't get me wrong, but it wasn't like anything that we haven't already seen before at this point. um However, some of the unexpected characters that I was not ready for was Ribrianne was one. um any of you that was actually like, no, don't get me wrong, I don't like Ribrianne at all, I'm not even gonna lie to you, I'm gonna pretend. But if you are any of the people that actually wanted Ribrianne in this game and is hyped to see her in the game, go in the comments and let me know, so we can put you on a list. Besides that, Rosie is also being added as well. I wasn't expecting that. And then there's also Annie Laza, which that one came out of left field. Like, I know they said unexpected characters, but I was not ready for that one at all. So that's pretty cool. But at this point, it kind of gets me thinking that any future reveal trailers or anything like that, I'm not even really going to anticipate GT anymore at this point. I would like to see it, but realistically, I don't think we're going to see anything outside of Z and Super. And if we do, it's probably OG Dragon Ball. I realistically think all the movie villains or characters or any like GT related characters, we will not be seeing until like future DLC seasons. So I think right now their focus really is Z and Super, and then maybe OG Dragon Ball might be in, but other than that, I doubt it. Now, I'm not saying that's not the case. For all I know, like the second to last trailer before the game comes out, they're like GT, and I'm like, oh shit, I was wrong, and I'm happy about that. But at this point, I don't think that's going to be the case. Regardless, since it seems like all the characters that keeps being shown really are unexpected characters you wouldn't think of from Super, but let's think of the ones we don't have right now. So for starters, we still don't have Kappa. We haven't seen him at all. Not really a character that I'm particularly hype about, but like it makes sense if you're gonna add like Kefla and Caulifla, or yeah, Kefla's a fusion. I'm being Kefla's a fusion, Caulifla and Kale. If you have them plus their fusion, it makes sense you're gonna add Kappa, which out of all of them, that one makes the most sense to me. But if we're talking about really unexpected characters, are we gonna get the Namekians from the Tournament of Power? Are we gonna get this guy? You don't see him. That's kind of the point. This dude was small as fuck. But like at this point, it's so unexpected. What the hell is gonna be next? Now, one quick thing, side little tangent thing. It was cool seeing Trunks on the Tournament Power stage. I don't know why, but that was such a missed opportunity this series. They could have take off Tien off the fucking roster, and they could have went to the future, whatever. And they're like, hey, well, there's two Trunks. That was such a missed opportunity. But we could have had two, in the actual future Trunks and then Kid Trunks in the main timeline. And I don't think it would have fucked up shit, because Kid Trunks is doing some superhero shit. So just to have Trunks back, even if he was just back for the Tournament of Power, God, I would have loved that. But regardless of all that, back to the main point. Unexpected characters. Like I said, Kaba we expect. Magenta at this point, or Magetta. I don't know why I said Magenta. I think it's Magetta. At this point, I expect to see him in a trailer. If there's any other characters, because we got the Wolves. So really at this point, characters we got to anticipate really is Tournament of Power. Regardless of how minuscule the character is, think of them, and if you think they're going to be put in the game, put them in the comments. Like, at this point, if they're talking about unexpected, that's all else they got. Now, I'd be really surprised. Like, I know you're trying to be unexpected, but I would be very shocked if they add the two Namekians. One, I don't remember their names, and two, just stick with Piccolo, freaking Piccolo and Nail. Those should be on the roster, sure. Don't give me these two. They didn't really do shit. They were just kind of there. But yeah, the potential for characters from the Tournament of Power is in a sense endless, but at the same time, a lot of these characters, let's be honest, and this is just my opinion, but if you think differently, let me know. While we do want new characters, don't get me wrong, a lot of these characters, are they really getting put in because people want to play them, or are they getting put in just because they want to, kind of like a tagline, like, we said unexpected characters, and here you go. Because there's nothing wrong with having unexpected characters, but there's also kind of something where it's like, these are characters no one really wants. But of course, that's all opinion based, because I say that, but I want GT characters super bad, and some people, they don't like GT, some people don't like Super Saiyan 4 Goku, but I want it so bad. So I can't speak for everybody. I would like OG Dragon Ball characters like Launch, or what is it, Tournament? I was about to say Tournament of Power is please. The freaking tournament in OG Dragon Ball where Chi-Chi pulled up again. Those are characters I would like to see in the game, but that's not something everybody would like to see. So I can't speak for everybody. Maybe you really like Ribrianne, and again, put your name in the, or really just comment that you like Ribrianne so I can put you on a list. Other than that, I mean, it is what it is. We got Vegito in this trailer as well. I mean, that's to be expected. It was cool to see some more Super Vegito, or really some of Vegito at all. We already got some of him in the last trailer, actually. Like I said, there wasn't really anything too new in this trailer besides really UI Goku. Oh, Spoopavich. Spoopavich was in the older BT3 game, but is he a character that you want in this game? And again, like, if you want a Spoopavich, cool for you. I would have been fine if he didn't make it. Honestly, that slot could have went to somebody else, but like, cool, whatever, Spoopavich. Yajirobe, on the other hand, nah, I actually really like Yajirobe, so I'm fine with Yajirobe, no problems there. Again, I don't know, just with this route they're going with unexpected characters. At the same time, it's cool, and there's really some unexpected curveballs, and I'm sure they can make any character interesting. It's kind of like Storm Connections in a way, or just a Storm series, how they put some characters in that like you don't think would be cool, but depending how they make the moveset, it's like interesting. But just because they do that doesn't mean like that's a character. Like, I'm not gonna go out my way to play Rosie. I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. There's probably not a single time I'll be playing this game that I like hop on or make a video, whatever, and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna play as Rosie. What? Why? Like, and again, I'm probably never gonna play Ribrianne. She was in Xenoverse 2 and I didn't even touch her. I just, that's a character I don't care for. But maybe somebody else does. Again, I can't speak for everybody. But how do you guys feel about the unexpected character route? What do you truthfully think? Since, again, whoever you're kind of calling as a character, just look at it as an unexpected. So whatever seems impossible or just like, nah, they wouldn't do that, throw that down there. Because at this rate, who knows what the fuck is going to happen? Like, we might get freaking discount Winnie the Pooh. Well, what's his name? Platamo. Yeah, him. How the hell do I remember him? But I can't remember. Whatever. Anyway. But you never know. Like, they're really focused on Tournament of Power. So anything can happen. And while that's cool, I don't know. I would like to see some old Z stuff. I was actually talking with someone in a comment, either a video or a post. But I would like to see Cell and Kid Buu. Definitely want to see some like old Z more stuff. I guess is more Z shit. So while Tournament Power is cool and all, kind of want to see some other stuff. You know, keep it mixed, which they have been doing. You know, older and then new. It's been well balanced for the most part. Yajirobe, hype for it. Spoopavich, Ribrianne, Rosie, and Alaza, that was just unexpected. Like, I'm not disappointed, but I'm not really like hype either. Well, I'm kind of hyped because like that one, I like the big characters, so I guess it is what it is. I'm sorry, this is just becoming more of a ramble. But again, if you have any thoughts on who you think should or should not be in the game at this, again, keep in mind unexpected characters because yeah, that's the route they're going with. I'm gonna just take my GT trophy or GT Goku stand and put it in the closet and just wait for about a year or two because it might be a while before I get that SS4 and Sparking. But anyway, guys, appreciate you for the other videos. Enjoy talking to you guys. Always enjoyable discussions, I feel like, at least. Back to the shadows I go and see what the next unexpected thing is.